Hi. As I said, I'm going to do a discussion on my new menu plan that I've come up with and my new exercise plan that I've come up with that I'd like to share with you. I still have my 6 meals a day. I'll just run through what I've run through before. And it's at 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4:30, and 6. 6 o'clock is the last time I eat. I don't eat anything after that, after the 6 o'clock. But anyway, I'll explain my meal plan. I'm not a doctor or anything, I'm not a dietitian, but I'm sure that I've gained some knowledge from my weight loss before. At 7 a.m. I wake up. Usually I leave for my college class at 7:30, so I only have a half hour. So I needed something that was nutritious but I could get quickly. And so I start off, I have a glass of orange juice, and then I have bran flakes with 2 strawberries cut up in it. I don't add any sugar or anything, but I put a little bit of skim milk. I usually don't put that much. But and then I usually take a bottle so I drink my glass of orange juice. And then I have my bran flakes with 2 strawberries cut up on it with skim milk. And then as I'm leaving, as for if we want fiber to work, we have to help it. It doesn't just work on its own. So you always have to, anytime you have anything with a lot of fiber in it, drink water afterwards. So I usually take a bottle of water with me in the car and I drink that on my way to school. So that helps along with it. At 10 a.m., I either have, it depends on my mood, I'll either have a fruit or a vegetable. Most of the time I have an apple, or I have a few strawberries, usually 4 or 5, or I have a banana. Basically I have most of the time in the morning I don't really feel like a vegetable, so I'll have a certain fruit. Most of the time it's about an apple or an orange. And then my lunch time is set for 12 p.m. And usually for lunch I have a green salad. I don't use dressing, and it might sound silly, I hate dressing. So kind of it is a little bit of a bonus for me because that adds calories. But I have a green salad, and then I have half a whole wheat sandwich with ham on it, and it's not processed ham, it's this organic stuff. I'll look up the name and explain it in another video if anybody wants to know. And I have that. Or I have other things in my sandwich. I might have peanut butter on it. Basically, it's half a sandwich, anywho, on whole wheat bread. And the next time I eat is 2 p.m., and it's the same thing as the 10 a.m. one, only I have a vegetable usually. I'll have sliced cucumber with lemon, or I will have baby carrots or something, a cup of baby carrots or something along those lines. And I'll have that at 2 p.m. That's usually when the class ends at 3, and I'm usually kind of winding down. Now my supper is at 4:30, and my goal is for supper is to have the 4 food groups incorporated in it, and it's just a goal that I came up with because, well, I'm from Canada, and going through the Canada's food guide, I try and get all the vegetables and everything in. But at the supper time, I always try and get my 4 food groups in small portions, of course. And an example would be that I would make whole wheat rice and use half a cup or maybe even less, probably about half a cup of the whole wheat rice, and then chicken, skinless, boneless, and the chicken would be about the size of a deck of cards, which is what they suggest, so I cut it to that. And the leftovers I'll wrap up and I'll have it maybe for the next meal the next day. And then some baby carrots, and then a glass of milk with it. So I'm incorporating the whole wheats, the vegetables, I'm not including fruit, but it's still vegetable in there, and dairy and meat and poultry. I have all 4 in there. And that is just a goal no one has to follow. I'm not a professional or anything, but that's just how I follow it. And then the final time I eat is at 6 o'clock, and I have a fruit salad. My fruit salad has 4 strawberries cut up in it, half a banana cut up, and half a plum cut up. And actually, I can show it to you because I'm having it right now. That would be it right there. See? 4 strawberries, half a banana, and some plum. I start the day with fruit, and I end the day with fruit. My biggest goal is that I haven't eaten a lot of fruits and vegetables in my life. I was never really a fan. Now, I liked fruits, but I never ever really thought about it. That I never ever ate them, even though I liked them just in the summertime. But that's my biggest thing. I'm trying to eat a lot more fruits and vegetables instead of eating white bread and things like that, which was a killer for me. But that's it for right now. I'm going to discuss my exercise routine in the next video. So I hope you guys are keeping up. I hope I'm not too boring. And this is Future Fit Bride.